Testing, 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 testing. I've been talking for like 20 minutes. You see, I really don't come on here no more. Oh my God. I've been talking about so much stuff and I was so intent with it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I see now that the audio was on. I didn't know it was I didn't know. You see, I haven't let me turn this down. I haven't been live in so long that you see, I didn't even know to turn on my mic. But first thing when I came on here, I was talking about I wanted to say rest in peace to the two young YouTubers that lost their life. One was Finney the legend and his wife Bubbly over a YouTube beef that happened with another YouTuber. It's just sad that they lost, their lives, and now this man is going to jail for the rest of his life. All the families are affected. That kind of, touched me because, we're all on here, and I see a lot of beef still going on, and it's not worth it. Life is too short, and God has, blessings for all of us, for all of us. So rest in peace to them. I don't know what is going on today. Oh my goodness. Um, yeah. Yeah, can you send $4 to Doug real quick? To you? Or yeah, to me. I'm just trying to get some dial. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to your phone. My son, he's at school. But anyway, so I just wanted to say, um, rest in peace to them. And then I wanted to move on from that. This Diddy trial has been so disgusting, so disgusting. Um, I believe that he is guilty, but I haven't been able to listen to like a whole. Um, I haven't been able to listen to the whole thing for like a couple of hours or something because it is gross, and what he did to these women was so horrible. What he did, and I just pray. Let me see. My son asked me to cash out him some money. I'm sorry about that. I just pray that, he gets the justice that he deserves. I hope I put in the right penny. I did. He gets the justice he deserves, and that these victims can move on and have somewhat of a good life. Because, when you're a victim, and when you've had things that tragic happen to you, it stays with you for a long time. Um, Hearing Cassie broke my heart. Broke my heart. I felt like it was a family member who went through this with Sean Puffy Combs, and seeing the video, I can't get those images out of my head. And then now the victim number two, her story is even more traumatic, and I can't get those images out of my head. Um, I I listened for about an hour yesterday, and then I couldn't listen anymore. I was in tears. How horribly he treated that beautiful woman. We are all children of God, and We are all children of God. I don't know what is going on with all these devices today. And no way should any man or woman treat anybody the way he treated these people like they were um, pieces of meat, like they were garbage. Today, court starts at 1 o'clock. I think it's going to be from 1 to 4, and I'll try to listen to some of it. But how people are reading it for hours, and the disgustingness of it, and the rated R of it. I'm not saying I'm perfect, because I'm nowhere near perfect. But if these people had God in their lives, they wouldn't even be in the court right now, because God is not in any of that mess. You know, he's not in any of that mess. So there's 2 weeks left of the trial. Jeez. There's 2 weeks left. I'm going to have to go because, you see, this is why I don't really come on live, because as soon as I get on live, then my phone starts going off and everything starts happening. But I will come back on later. I just, wanted to say have a good morning. Keep a watch out for that trial. I pray that Sean Puffy Combs will get the sentence that he deserves, which I believe is life. I believe they proved sex trafficking. I believe they proved the RICO. I believe whatever the government put out there, he did it, and they have shown their case very well. And I'm very sorry that these women had to get out there and put out all their business out there. But at least now, they can stop it from happening to someone else. This man had so much money, but instead of taking it to do good with it, he took that money and did evilness and treated people with horribleness, and then he talked about love and things like that, and there was no love in any of these text messages. There was no love in any of these relationships he's had with these women. And thank God Cassie was able to move on, have her children with Alex Fine, and find somebody who loves and cares about her. I hope the same thing for this new victim who's on the stand now. The defense is cross-examining her. So I'll be watching, and I'll come back on later. I'm trying to come back on. It's just, with all this mess, look at what happened, like I said in the beginning, with the YouTubers who were just unalived, and with all the beef. And when I come on sometime, there is still beef going on. I mean, like, how is it that we were in the R. Kelly sector, and there was beef then, and there's still beef now? So my cell phone is going off like crazy. It has to be my kids. Let me see. Hold on one second. Yeah. It's my son. I gotta take care of him. But I'll be back on later. I'm just testing out my equipment, making sure it still works, because it's been sitting here with dust on it. That's why my mic wasn't working. I haven't used it in that long, but I want to come back on. Coach B, I got to get up with you. I haven't heard or seen you in a long time. Ooh, Karen Johnson, good morning. How are you? Oh, my God. We really, really, really got to get up. So when I come back later on, if you guys are available, I would love to see you, love to talk to you. My son is getting on my nerves now. He's 16 years old, acting like he's 4. So, so I'll talk to you guys later. And later on, I'll make sure my equipment is up and working. Have a blessed day.